Let's take you to the Free State, where Premier Sisi Ntombela is expected to hand over the Vrede Dairy Integrated Farm project to 65 verified beneficiaries. The project, established in 2012 with the aim of empowering black farmers. The move comes several years after funds intended for the project were siphoned out, leaving those meant to benefit out in the cold. For more on this, I'm joined by our reporter Malungelo Booi, who's on the ground for us. Malungelo, it's almost 10 years after the launch of this project. The controversial project will finally now land in the hands of the right beneficiaries.
That's right, Impo. Perhaps let's go back, as you rightfully pointed out. This project was established between 2012 and 2013 as a public-private partnership. Its aim really was to benefit, black farmers here in the Vrede area. But this project then was sort of like became a source really of heartache and misery, because the 250 million rand that was earmarked for this project did not actually go into this project, leaving really those that were meant to benefit from it high and dry and miserable. In fact, Mpo, it's well documented that this project has been really a source of misery for many people, and actually it has been plagued by corruption and mismanagement. There was a report that was issued by the public protector which found that really those that benefited in the funds that were meant for this project were also politically connected. And there was also, remember, there was also that Gupta wedding in 2013. There were suggestions that the money that was meant for this project also went into that project. We also know, Dompo, that some of the funds that were meant for this project were channeled into bank accounts, into bank accounts in India. And the Auditor General, in fact, at the time also raised red flags about the problems that were actually taking place in this project at the time. And as you rightfully pointed out, 10 years now since all of that, those that were meant to benefit from this project will benefit. I spoke to an official from the Department of Agriculture here in the Free State. She said they had to make sure that this project get off the ground. Let's take a listen.
It has been a long journey. It's been literally 10 years since the Vrede Dairy has been in the media space. And the reason why it took so long is because we had to do things right. And we were also, we had the public protector's findings, and then we were also bound by the court order to actually follow certain processes. First of all is the verification of the 65 beneficiaries. We undertook that process, which took months, but it was very important for us to do so, because initially they had to come back as the rightful beneficiary. Secondly, we had to appoint a mentor to help them to take them through to turn this into a sustainable farming enterprise. And lastly, we had to hand over this project, and today it's actually happening.
Now, Mpo, we know that there's about 65 beneficiaries of this project. They're getting help from government, but what needs to happen now, they need to get a private partner. Let's take a listen to what the Free State government says in regarding to that.
This project has always been funded, and we could not just, abandon it. We had to make sure that we keep it alive, especially because now the beneficiaries will be taking over. We cannot give them a project that is not funded. We will still continue funding this project, because for a couple of months, as the court order also said, that we need to be able to help them, to take them through for a couple of months, and thereafter, when they find a strategic partner, they can now run this project on their own. They are going to have a 51% shareholding. The other remaining 49% we're looking for a strategic partner who will be able to partner with them.
As you rightfully pointed out earlier, that the Free State Premier will at 11 o'clock be launching and handing over this project to the beneficiaries. We have started then to see some of the locals arriving here at this project to witness that, and I suppose there's a bit of excitement because this project has been in the news for the wrong reason, but today, at least, the people of Vrede will celebrate this project.
Absolutely, Malungelo, Booi, let's leave it there for now. Definitely a controversial project in the news for all the wrong reasons for a very long time, especially with the shocking revelations we heard out of the State Capture Commission of Inquiry. It will be exciting to take a look at some of the faces throughout the course of the day as Malungelo, Booi is on the ground keeping an eye.